Hey, welcome back. It's your boy. This is the Batman reaction series. And we're going to be hopping back on the 1943 Batman serials. We finished the first one last night. It was pretty late. Today, we're going to try to knock out as much as possible. We got Chapter 2, The Bat's Cave. And let's get a quick description here. Batman is a 1943 black and white, blah, blah, blah. Oh, it just gives a description for the entire serial. Okay. If you wonder why I'm calling it that, it's called a serial. It's not called a series. I don't know when that started or where it ended. But, let's get into it. So far we have Dr. Daka, right? He's the Asian villain. He needs radium or uranium or something like that to power this weapon that he has. He already has a small weapon that he uses. With a little bit of it, you aim it at something, pull the trigger, it explodes. Very devastating weapon. People back then, it seems like, didn't really understand how that stuff worked. But I mean, it's a comic book show, movie, pretty much, so whatever. And he needs more of it so that he can make a bigger weapon to power it, so that the UN cannot fight against his forces. Therefore, he controls the US, destroys democracy, destroys the UN, takes over the world. Very super villain type plan there. Goal. Yeah. Batman. Seems like a really cool Bruce Wayne. Very, douchebaggy for a rich guy. Yeah, it's super cheesy, but I love it. And there's like 15 of them, so let's get this knocked out.
Prince Daka, sinister Japanese underground agent, has conspired to steal a cache of powerful radium. But Batman and Robin crash into whirlwind action.
I forgot they yeeted Batman off the roof. Let's see how he survives. And they left it as a cliffhanger too. What a great way to get somebody to tune in the next one. Yeah, that bat suit is doing it for me. Lucky him, huh?
Come on, let's get out of here. Get the gun. Right.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice work. You all right?
Sure. Some fight, wasn't it?
Yeah, grab that gun. Go ahead. Come along, fella. You're going with us to the Bat's Cave. Here we are. Home sweet home. Make our friend comfortable. Don't you like our little place? We think it's very cozy.
What were those?
Just some of my bats. Hope they didn't disturb you, but you see it's nearing their feeding time.
You don't mind being left here alone with them, do you?
I'm sure he won't.
I always think about when I'm watching stuff like this, if like you could go back in time, I would go back in time and I would show these creators, these people that have, you know, either wore the bat costume or was part of like making it, and show them Batman today and how far he's come and what a great character and how great he looks. And yeah, like going back and showing Stan Lee like the MCU movies, just be awesome.
Wait a minute. Don't leave me here alone. I'll talk. I'll tell you everything I know.
Boy's a snitch.
Where were you going with that radium?
To the house with the open door. That's a flop joint.
Who hired you?
A guy named Smith. A medium-sized fellow with a mustache. Sandy hair and about 40 years old.
The name sounds phony. That description would fit 100 men. You've got to do better than that, my friend.
Oh, yeah. Guy had a knife scar on his right wrist.
Oh, that's better. What's his racket? What do you want radium for?
I don't know.
You're lying.
No, I'm not. I only do what they tell me to. Don't press that.
Ah, what do you know about this?
That's what was used to open the safe.
You know where it came from?
No.
Well, make yourself comfortable while we're gone.
I've told you everything I know. Don't leave me here alone.
Don't be afraid of my little friends. They don't bite. That is, unless I tell them to.
It was the hour of doom when the curse of the Tottenhams struck, and even now the clock was striking. 1. Oh, it's you. You're off the beam. Why don't you look at your face before you start bunging? 1 o'clock. Rodney Tottenham.
So I seen it might have been like a meme or it was posted on a page that I'm following on Facebook. I don't know. But there's this another story arc. I don't know if it was a comic or if it was like, I don't know what it was. But it was Alfred created all these villains for Batman because he knew Bruce had to like, he was so troubled by his parents' death and all this stuff, and he had to have a way to like, I don't know, like deal with it in a way. And it was through Batman. And Alfred got all these villains. He pretty much was paying like the Penguin, the Joker, all these, I don't know if they're criminals or actors. I think they were actors. And he was like, there's like this scene where he's like around, he's like the head of a table at this round table, and all these villains are there, and he's like getting them to play the part of a villain for Batman so that Batman can deal with his stuff.
After an exhausting day of search, suddenly awoke from a fitful sleep, and reached over toward the vase on the table, when suddenly, electrically and without warning, it was shattered. The curse of the Tottenhams!
You frighten as easily as our spineless friend downstairs.
And we only had to use a few of our tricks to get him to talk.
Thought you'd given up detective stories and mystery novels.
Oh, I have, sir. But things were getting a bit dull here, sir, and I was just sharpening my wits. If I might coin a little joke.
Well, get the car. We have a delivery to make.
Yes, sir.
Good night, boys.
Oh.
Ain't there nothing sacred to them drunks? Right in front of the station. Oh. Another package from the Batman. This ought to tickle the old man.
Come on, you.
Wow.
Here he is, Cap, and this note was pinned on him. Linda Page can identify this man for you as an accomplice in the uranium robbery and the hospital murder. Batman. You know, sometimes I wonder what you two birds would do if you didn't have the Batman to help you out. At least I'm glad you had sense enough to bring him in off the street. Lock him up in my favorite suite. Go on, get out of here and try to find a clue. And wait a minute. If any reporters come nosing around here, don't try to take credit for the catch.
Due to the stupidity of one of our members, we have temporarily lost our secret weapon.
Well, I didn't figure on running into the Batman.
The Batman, a bungling amateur. I have made plans to take care of him, but my first objective is to get back our radium gun. It was lost at the Gotham City Foundation. An employee perhaps may have found it. A young lady, Miss Linda Page, who happens to be Warren's niece, is employed there. She would know.
Then let's question her.
We will arrange a meeting with her to discuss this matter in private.
Think you can fool that Page dame? Why not? Well, she might know her uncle's voice too well. How could she? She's been in stir for 5 years.
Dr. Borden's office?
Well, Linda, this is your Uncle Martin.
Oh, Uncle Martin. Where have you been? I was so worried that something had happened to you.
I want you to meet me tonight at the Blue Parrot. No, dear. But please come alone.
All right. Just as you say. At the Blue Parrot at 9 tonight.
She's not going alone.
Hello.
Hello, Bruce. This is Linda. Uncle Martin just telephoned me.
Oh, he did, eh? Well, I knew the old boy'd show up sometime.
I'm meeting him tonight at the Blue Parrot.
Well, that's fine. I'll go with you. Well, all right, then. I'm very disappointed. I've been resting up all afternoon to get myself in condition for a dance or two. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. But he called on me today to meet her at the Blue Parrot. He wants her to go alone. I don't like that. Well, that doesn't stop us from going there by ourselves, though, does it?
Not a bit.
What just happened? What was that cut? Did they mess up? Look at this.
Don't like...
Bruce, this is Linda. Uncle Martin just telephoned me.
Oh, he did, eh? Well, I knew the old boy'd show up sometime.
I'm meeting him tonight at the Blue Parrot.
Well, that's fine. I'll go with you. Well, all right, then. I'm very disappointed. I've been resting up all afternoon to get myself in condition for a dance or two. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. But he called on me today to meet her at the Blue Parrot.
What the fuck?
He wants her to go alone. I don't like that. Well, that doesn't stop us from going there by ourselves, though, does it?
Not a bit.
She's sitting over there. Her uncle hasn't shown up yet.
Should we go over and say hello?
No, she made it plain she didn't want us.
Beg your pardon. A phone call for you, Miss Page, and Mr. Warren. The phone's in the left.
Thank you.
See where she goes. Don't attract her attention.
Hello. Hello, Uncle Martin. This is Linda.
Why did you leave her? I didn't want you to lose sight of her for a moment.
Oh.
She's gone.
Alfred, you see Miss Page come out of that restaurant?
No, sir. And I was watching like an eagle, just as you told me, sir.
Get in, Dick. We gotta work fast.
Dick
Where we going,
Grace.
Bruce?
We're paying a little visit to the House of the Open Door.
It's one of the biggest things in watching these Batman, everything, all the stories, everything, is going to be discovering the character of Robin, because I haven't seen much of him. Yeah, I mean, he's not in the movies. From everything I know, he's not really been in it. So I know there's Dick Grayson. I know there's, I forgot the other name. There's like 2 other Robins. So it's gonna be interesting seeing this character. I think there's like Nightwing. One of them becomes Nightwing. So that's gonna be cool.
All right. Give me those papers, Alfred. We'd better take out our radio transceivers just in case.
May I go along, sir?
You'd be more helpful if you stay here.
Oh, but if trouble comes, I'd be a great help. I'm strictly, as you say, on my heels, sir.
You mean on your toes, Alfred?
Oh, yes, that's it, sir. On my toes.
Go ahead.
On my heels.
Paper, paper, get your paper, read all about it. Paper, paper, get your paper. Paper, paper, get your daily record, read all about it. No trace of missing in. Get your daily record. Paper, mister?
Stay outside and keep me posted.
Okay. Paper, paper, get your paper. Daily record, sir?
Looking for a room? I'm supposed to meet a guy here, just waiting for him.
Paper, mister?
Yeah, I'll take one, son.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bruce.
Yes?
Man with scar on wrist just entered.
Good work, Robin.
How about a bid? Got anything on the top floor? You'll have to register, that's the law. All right. Room 50, 3rd floor.
The hell was that?
She won't tell us a thing. She'll talk all right, don't worry. Bring that lamp over with you.
Bring that lamp on ya.
Paper, mister?
Let's get back to the car. We've got to work fast. Alfred, as soon as we change the Batman and Robin, pull down the alley and around to your left.
Yes, sir.
1 hour later.
That lighted window on the 3rd floor is the location of the room I saw Scarus go into. Get the rope, Dick. Alfred, drive down the alley and turn the corner.
This is like the most realistic Batman I've ever seen in my life. Is that an electric wire? The boy wonder. Makes me wonder, boy.
Come on, quit stalling. Where's that radium gun?
I don't know anything about it, I tell you.
Oh, she's fainted. Get some water.
That's such a... That's such a big thing for like older movies, is women fainting. never happens nowadays. You never see that.
What are you doing? The acid bottle smashed. Watch that door. I'll cover the window from upstairs. We've got to get her out of here. No, not that way. Wouldn't stand a chance. Out the window. Go ahead. I'll follow you.
What's he about to do, huh? Another cliffhanger. I like it. I like it. Alright, chapter 3. The Mark of the Zombies. I love the intro. The Batman on the logo looks dope, but the costume looks whack.
Daka and his New Order conspirators have lost their secret and powerful radium gun. As they attempt to recover it, Batman interferes.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that works, man. I was about to say, where's his gun at, man? Could have shot him while he was on a rope.
Well, no one tried this door.
Oh, I know it. They got away with the cable.
Well, Daka will be pleased when you report that to him.
I did my best. Anyway, I'm not afraid of him or any other squint eye. As soon as the gas clears, I better get rid of that equipment in there. The Batman will probably tell the police about this place.
Whoa. Whoa.
I think she'll be all right now. If you need me, I'll be in the dispensary.
Thank you, Doctor.
You're a stupid bungling fool to let that girl escape.
But as I explained, the Batman interfered.
Silence! Now, I'm sick and tired of that alibi. The Batman is a rank amateur. He cannot measure up to any one of you. Get rid of him.
That's easier said than done.
Silence! Now, Mr. Warren, do you still refuse to become a member of the League of the New Order?
I do.
Oh, that is too bad. Then the responsibility is yours. Take him to the laboratory. Patton Jones, the door.
Why is he trying to get up?
Resistance is useless, Warren.
Really,
I
it
suggest
is.
that you adopt an attitude of fatalistic resignation.
You
underestimate the American will to fight, Jacob. We fight best on the face of your so-called inevitable.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Well, we shall see about that. Proceed, gentlemen.
America. Fuck yeah.
Preston the bell. Stand back, gentlemen.
Boy, what is those?
One more chance, Mr. Warren?
No.
Oh, too bad. So sorry.
Yeah, no compromising.
That is all, gentlemen.
Uh-huh. Prince Dagger. You know, sometimes I just think that people should give up on their hair. You know what I mean? Like, just shave it all off, man.
Warren, stand up.
You're holding on to nothing.
Walk forward. Stop. There, gentlemen, is what happens to the American will to fight. Follow me, Warren.
I just heard the police raided the house of the open door. But unfortunately, they found nothing suspicious.
I didn't think they would. Our only chance now is the ad we put in the papers.
Think it'll work?
I hope so.
Oh, the Cave of Horrors, my friends, it's sensational. It's amazing. It's astounding. Something that you'll never forget as long as you... How are you, brother?
Hey, you're not closing up for the night, are
No, sir, my friend, we never close.
That's
no,
good.
Sir, that's all right. We stay open night and day for the duration, my friends. We feel it's our patriotic duty to show the public how to have night. All right.
That dude just stands there all day. Oh, okay.
Good news, Chief. The head of Group 22 reports that the supply train is going south over the shoreline at 10 p.m. tonight.
The shoreline?
Hmm?
So good. Oh. That means it must pass over the Westgate Bridge. So nice. Since we lack the radium gun which was inexcusably lost, we must employ this to blow up the supply train. Of course, it will not be as efficient, but...
Listen to this, Chief. Found. Near Gotham City Foundation. Odd device shaped like some strange gun. Owner may claim same by applying at room 802 Godfrey Building or telephoning Rochester 1166.
Interesting.
I telephoned as soon as I read it and made an appointment. Although the fellow said he couldn't see me till 10 o'clock tonight.
Obviously, the Batman is trying to set a trap for us. We will catch him in his own net. Since he expects us at 10, we will surprise him at 9. Obtain the gun and then use it to blow up the train.
What train?
There's no time to explain now. Here, put this map in your pocket. Brennan will explain later.
I won't miss out on this one.
I wouldn't. Pick up Brett and Stone to assist you.
I better take that along in case we don't get the gun.
Yes, and remember, if it is the Batman who has the gun, he must be destroyed.
Can't destroy the Batman. The Batman destroys you. Is that Batman or is that Rorschach I just did?
I'll let you know when it's
Who
all
knows?
clear.
They're the same character. Never compromise. That shit bussin'.
Now, that's all right, Alfred. Snap into it. They may be here any time.
Oh, yeah. But it's only 9 o'clock, sir.
I know, but they might be here ahead of time to catch you snapping. Get ready to do your stuff. I'll be right outside to give you a hand in case of trouble.
We haven't got time to wait. We'll go in.
Get him.
Come in.
How do you do? Did you have an ad in the Lost and Found column?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm the owner of that article.
Oh, you are, eh? A most unique object indeed. Now, if you can describe it to me, and are willing to pay a suitable reward...
We'll just skip the description and the reward. Hand it over.
Oh, that's a pistol you're pointing at me, sir.
It sure is, buddy.
I wish you wouldn't do that.
Sure is, buckaroo.
You'll be more than nervous in a minute if you don't hand over that radium gun.
Well, you see, it's...
Search the place.
Hearing those sound effects reminds me of something. I just watched something on cameras and the way they shoot films, and I looked up what the markers are, like the things that go action, you know, the little, and they're done so that you know, because when they record on a camera, they record the visuals, but they don't record the audio. The audio is recorded separately on a different something, a speaker with a mic with the boom, whatever it's called. And then when an editor goes in there, he uses those place cards for the timing to help him like know what parts of the movie it is, and he has to sync them together. And I just don't understand how they're not synced together somehow, like a cable or cord or some device. Just seems like we're a little bit past that, right?
Give me Scotland Yard. No, give me the police. Oh, give me anything. Please, hurry. Yes, I'm being murdered here.
Murdered. Oh my God.
How many did I kill?
7.
But there were only 4 of the ruffians.
You killed 3 of them twice.
Where are the bodies?
threw them out the window.
Why don't you let me know they were coming?
I only saw one of them, and I followed him. It was a plan to draw me away from the entrance of the building, and I fell for it.
Lucky you did. You saved my life on the roof.
Batman may not kill, but Alfred kills, dude.
Here's something.
A map of the Shoreline Railroad. That circle around the Westgate Bridge. 10 p.m. scribbled in the margin. What time is it?
9:34, sir.
That gives us only 26 minutes to find out what they're up to.
What makes you so sure it means 10 p.m. tonight?
I'm not, but there's nothing like making certain. We haven't time to explain to the police. We'll have to leave by way of the roof.
The bridge is over that way. Turn off the road.
I don't see them.
Well, they got quite a start on us. I'll tell you where to turn off.
Okay.
Now, the guards have been attended to. This shouldn't take long. Brennan, you give me a hand. Stone, you and Brett stay here and keep a lookout.
Okay, but hurry. That train's about due.
This is all right.
Say, I think I hear that train whistle. That's just your imagination. My nerves are shot, too.
The train's getting it.
Let's get him out of there.
That's her. We got
Toy
plenty of
train,
time.
I'm sure.
Hurry up, let's get out of here. It's coming.
You go ahead. I'll only be a minute.
All right.
The Batman!
Yeah, yeet his ass off. Boy, they always struggling fighting these dudes. Batman was trained by Ra's al Ghul, brother.
Get off the trestle. I've almost got it loose.
Oh. Damn, left him for dead.
Is Docker throwing Martin Warren to his horrible pet alligators? And will the Jap spies force Linda to give them the receipt for the vital radium shipment they plan to steal? Don't fail to see Slaves of the Rising Sun, Chapter 4 of
What?
Batman at this theater next week.
At this theater? Just put in theaters? It's cool. Yo, Batman dead, dude. He's a goner. Slaves of the Rising Sun, Chapter 4.
Docker and his traitor.
Boy, he needs some milk. Of course.
Where's Stone? Drowned. The same way
This
that
whole
Batman
thing got
went
me
killing
really
a minute.
freaking out about the
Let's take the
characters,
good news to
man.
Docker. No, I'm afraid to face it. Remember, we were sent out here to wreck that train and bring back his radium gun.
We got rid of our biggest obstacle, didn't we? He makes us squawk. I'll tell him where to head in. Come on.
Feel all right? Sure. Did they get away?
Yes, but we saved that train.
That's great. I wish we could have caught one of them and made them talk. Found out who they were working for.
We'll make it our business to find out. Come on.
Hello, my little pets. Come on, Nojo. Here, Sacco. Want your breakfast, huh? All right.
Still got pet alligators. What a villainy type shit.
Good one. Oh, good. Don't you bite him. Yeah, one for you.
Can I get PETA on the phone, man?
All gone. There's no more. Still hungry? I got no more, but... Want something special, huh?
Oh my god.
Warren, leave the room. Sit down, Jim. Mr. Foster should arrive at any moment with good news for all of us. He will give us a detailed report on the destruction of the supply train, and very likely we'll have recovered our radium gun. Gentlemen, let us celebrate our triumph, huh?
Good idea.
Well, bring sake and glasses for 6.
This is the celebrated King Horse, my friend. The greatest exhibition on this street, in this town, or any other town. For the small sum of only 10 cents. Come on in here and spend a dime, my friends, and wise yourself up. It's not a circus, it's not a carnival. This is a serious proposition. Something that everybody in this world...
Continued success of the new order.
New order.
That is Mr. Foster now. Well, Mr. Foster, we were just preparing to celebrate in anticipation of your good news. Tell me, was the train wrecked? How many were killed?
Many? Oh, the stone.
Stone. Oh, but about the train, were all the cars wrecked?
The bridge didn't blow up.
But that is impossible. I myself prepared the charge. Besides, you had our secret weapon in case the bomb failed. Or did you not recover the radium gun?
No. The Batman still has it. I think we finished him off.
You think? I will not tolerate this inefficiency if you cannot carry out your assignment. I will get someone else to place you.
That's okay with me. I'm fed up with your Jap New Order anyhow. Maybe the rest of these stooges lead up that applesauce, but I know different. I don't need any handwriting on the wall to tell me who's going to come out on top in this war, because it's written as plain and black as death in every newspaper. That's what I came back to tell you, because I'm not afraid of you. You've shot your boat, Dacko. You and all your Axis cronies. You're through.
Are we?
I'm quoting from the winning side, Dacko. And believe me, that's right where I'm going to be.
But you do not believe it is so simple as all that. Now, do you? The League of the New Order of Hirohito, heavenly rule and prince of the rising sun, marches on and nothing will ever stop it. You might just as well try to stop the tides and the winds. Where's Warren? Come in here.
Seize him! Stop him or I'll shoot! Man, stop! Sit down, Preston. Now, are you going to open that door and let me out? Or would you like a quick visit to your ancestors?
But of course, you can go.
That's the kind of answer that fits the color of your skin. Open the door.
Whoa. Whoa. Why am I surprised by this point?
So long, suckers.
So long, suckers.
The sooner you get wise to yourselves, the better for you. You've got your chance now if you want to take it.
Yeah. Oh. Nice.
Come now, gentlemen, surely your curiosity must be satisfied. Perhaps Mr. Forster will serve as an object lesson to any of you who may entertain similar ideas.
You know, I think I could take on 2 alligators.
Section 1.
Section 50 reporting.
Proceed.
The Gotham City Foundation expects a new shipment of radium today.
Any further details?
Yes. It's arriving on the southbound mail express due here at 4:15 this afternoon. Linda Page has the papers authorizing her to receive the shipment.
Very good. This radium is very vital to us, gentlemen, and we must secure it before we do anything else.
It's 4 o'clock. I hope Linda's having no trouble with the radium shipment.
Why should she? She's got half a dozen armed guards with her. Besides, what makes you so sure the gang will try and hijack it?
I just told you, this gun uses radium. Hello?
Listen, Bruce. I just received a mysterious phone call about Uncle Martin. I'm to go to some fortune teller's place right away, and he'll tell me where I can find him. Oh, they warned me not to call the police if I ever wanted to see him again. I still have enough time to go there before meeting the train, and I wondered if you and Dick would come with me.
Well, Dick and I were just leaving for the polo matches, and I promised to take him, and, well, I hate to disappoint him. Well, where is this fortune teller's place? 720 Front Street. Linda, you've got no right going to such an awful neighborhood.
Oh, forget it, Bruce. I'm sorry I called you. I'll take care of it myself.
But Linda, darling, this is the break we've been looking for. We'll have to hurry if we want to get there before she does.
Enter the Temple of Faith, Miss Page. Swami Dhar will see you in here. What do you wish, gentlemen?
We want to have our fortunes told.
I'm sorry you did not make an appointment with me.
What's the difference? You've got nothing better to do right now.
I'm expecting a client here any moment. I must ask you to leave.
We're not going to go till you've given us a reading.
I told you to get out.
Look at this.
I was afraid of something like that. Earphones and mic. Well, give me a hand with them, quick.
Section 1.
Linda Page left her office about 20 minutes ago to keep her date with the Swami. She should arrive there shortly.
Good, go to your appointed stations and wait for her.
Yes?
Get rid of any customers you have. Linda Page will be there any moment.
I am ready.
Very good.
That's a strange voice. Linda will be here right away. Go outside and tell Alfred to keep out of sight until Linda comes out again, then follow her. You hang around, I might need you.
Check.
Enter the Temple of Fate. Swami Dhar will see you in here. Yes?
I was told to come here to receive some information about my uncle, Martin Warren.
Please be seated. are in grave danger, Miss Page.
Who are you?
Never mind that. Leave here at once and return to your home. Go. Police station. This is the Batman. Tell Captain Arnold there's a little package waiting for him behind the couch at 720 Front Street. It's securely wrapped and tied, but may spoil if kept off the ice too long. Why did you follow Linda when she came out?
She hadn't come out yet. We never took our eyes off that fortune teller's establishment, sir.
We'd better search that place.
Bruce, look, in here.
Linda! Oh, they knocked her out. They stole a delivery order for the radio. Must be on their way now to pick it up. Take Miss Page back to the hospital in a taxi as soon as she feels a little better. Tell her, well, make up some story.
Yes, sir.
Look, an armored car is just leaving.
We'll try and head it off.
Alfred, you better watch your hands there.
These papers we took from that
Bucko.
page name will make it a cinch for us to get the radio.
Take it in the back and change. I'll drive. Turn on 19th Street to avoid traffic.
There's a car trying to catch up to us. Well, tell Hank to step off. Step on it, Hank. I think there's a car following us.
I told you we'd head him off.
Kind of has a John Wayne accent a little bit. I told you we hit him off. Is this you?
Batman. But he can't get to us in here. Well, let him have it.
Am I John Wayne?
Close in. Get alongside.
What for? You can't break into that thing.
I can blast my way in if there's any kick left in this radium gun.
Well, where are they? I don't see him. He dropped back. Maybe I got his tire.
Damn, bro, they shut the whole thing up. Truck full of uranium, man. I don't know.
Daka is communicating with a Jap submarine. What deviltry does he plan? Who do Daka and his hirelings have in the
He
common?
jumped out. We just
And
didn't see it.
must
He jumped
Robin
out.
carry on the struggle alone? Don't fail to see The Living Corpse, Chapter 5 of Batman at this theater.
Chapter 5, The Living Corpse.
Daka and his men plan the theft of a vital radium shipment. With success almost in their grasp, they meet opposition from Batman.
Oh, yeah, it is. They bamboozled us.
Yeah, I think so.
Take it easy for a minute. I'll go over and see if there's anything I can do for those men in the armored car.
I'd better do it. Won't be a very pretty sight. Besides, I gotta get that radium gun. Change your clothes and turn the car around.
Bro, those ears and the nose is
You are
hilarious.
aware that your late colleagues not only failed miserably in their attempt to get the much-needed radium for our secret weapon, but they have also lost their worthless lives. My shortwave radio.
Captain Curry, I've contacted Prince Tucker.
Go ahead.
Captain Nomo Curry, commanding submarine 918 of His Majesty Hirohito's Imperial Navy, has message for His Highness Prince Tito Daka.
This is Dr. Tito Daka. What is your message, Captain Curie?
We carry a large, valuable package for you from Japan. Unfortunately, we cannot deliver same to you directly.
Where do you intend to leave it, Captain?
Please pick up package at Smuggler's Rocks at low tide tonight. Follow instructions of Plan 94. Banzai.
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 Fletcher. Contact Hills Brothers Mortuary and rent a hearse. Line up your new men for tonight and proceed as outlined in Plan 94.
You know, it's pretty cool of Prince Daka to be taking care of things on his own. You know, he's Prince. He could just be paying somebody to do everything for him.
I was going to throw it away.
Let's see it.
But he's in the shit, man.
I thought I told you never to throw anything away.
Ray gun in
If
hand.
I saved all the trash that comes through the mail, sir, we'd cut up an entire room with it.
Notice how the stamps are fixed on this envelope?
I should say that's rather odd.
It's a code message. Come over here and I'll show you.
Just a blank page. Oh, that's a good one on you, sir. Probably one of those April Fool Day jokes.
Not quite, Alfred. Put that in the tray.
Alfred's kind of I don't know, a buffoon a little bit in this. I'm something of a scientist myself.
Harry tells me you're quite the science whiz. You know, I'm something of a scientist myself.
The enemy has knowledge of construction of new design aeroplane motor at Lockwood. May attempt sabotage. Take necessary action to forestall any such move.
Your first special assignment from Washington.
That's right. And there'll be 2 new men by the name of Bruce and Dick working at Lockwood tomorrow.
So he works for the government, right? That's what they said in the info. He's a U.S. secret agent.
Well, I see you found it all right. Bring it to the laboratory. Well, Fletcher, did you encounter many difficulties?
None at all. As soon as the tide went out, we went into the cove and found this thing lying right there in the rocks.
Here, get the top off.
Hey, there's a dead body in here.
A body, yes, but not a dead one, gentlemen. Here, put these on the wrists right away. Stand back.
He's alive. He's alive.
It's alive. It's moving. It's alive. Oh, it's alive. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive. Oh,
This brave son of heaven is under hypnotic influence, or what is commonly known as state of animated suspension. I have brought him back to consciousness.
So I think they mentioned the word or the name zombie in this. How far does zombie go back? Because I know the Night of the Living Dead wasn't until, like, was it the 50s? So it's saying that the word zombie comes from Haitian folklore, people from Haiti. And it seems that they must have brought it from West African origin over to Haiti by slaves from that region. Few productions, 1930s, 1940s, kind of used this with the word zombie. But it didn't become the modern zombie that we know in popular culture until George A. Romero's film Night of the Living Dead, which was filmed in 1968, and that kind of brought about the zombie that we know. So maybe zombie in this just means like brainwashed, you know what I mean?
He may only come to life for a few moments, but long enough to divulge the information he has been entrusted with. Welcome to the country that will soon be a colony of our expanding empire.
Bansai, Prince Daka. I have important message from Tokyo. Secure Lockwood Plain with no secret motor. Fly to Pelican Island for rendezvous with submarine. Further information in here.
Mission is completed. He is very happy to die.
Didn't have a chance to tell you very much.
Everything else we must know we will find in here.
Something like V-mail again.
Exactly, Marshal. Klein, get the screen and projector ready. Remove the body of my brave countryman. Klein, put out the lights. The cross marks the hangar where the plane is kept. We shall make a photographic enlargement of this map and study it. Put on the lights. To know where the plane is one thing, to get it is another. But gentlemen, I think I have a plan.
See the life-size models of the victims of our savage enemies. It'll make you think, my friend. See how they treat their prisoners. It'll make your blood turn cold. You fellas there, I've noticed you standing there. You build planes. Well, sir, I'm going to do something for you. I'm going to let you see this exhibit absolutely free of charge. And when you get back on your job, you'll build those planes just twice as fast. No, I'm not kidding. Come on. Come on, it's on the house. Come on.
What can we lose? We got a couple hours before we go to work.
That's right. There's a philosophy.
Okay, by me.
Two on the house.
It's a pleasure. Thanks,
Glad to have you with us. Glad to. Get right in. There, my friends, are two men who are helping us win this war. Those men in the airplane factories, in the munitions plant.
They're about to be kidnapped, yanked up.
Hello? Two mechanics in lock.
This can't be the end of the line already. Well, maybe the car got stuck. Let's give it a push. Okay? Won't move. Well, it's a good thing we got in free. Ah, this whole thing is from hunger. You said it.
Step this way, gentlemen, please.
Pretty good, Sankey. Your accent's a little off, but your makeup is perfect. Come on, let's see what he can show us. That's okay with me. It's quite a joint.
This is more like it.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. Oh, man. Hey, what is this? If this is part of the show, it isn't fun.
Bring them to the laboratory.
Extra, take it up.
Put the headpiece on him. What is your name?
Jim Bramall.
Has the new Lockwood motor been tested yet?
Yes, it is being tested every day.
Do you or your friend know how to fly a plane?
Fred knows how.
Good. Fletcher, release him. Have them bring in the other man.
They're going to take off any minute. You stick around and keep your eyes open.
Where are you going?
I'm going to scout around a little. If you need me, get in touch with me on your pocket radio.
Okay.
Pocket radio. Technology beyond its time. Pocket radio, man.
Yes, Bruce?
I'm in the plane. I want to keep an eye on things while in flight.
Happy landings. Looking for someone?
Oh, how's the ship? Pre-flighted, ready to go. Burn like a... Thanks, Mac. Give your regards to the angels. You fellas know you're not supposed to be in here.
What I should do next after this Batman shit? James Bond. All the James Bond movies. I've only watched like one of the new ones. But I've always loved like this old-timey looking movies, you know, the black and white. My wife hates it, so I never really got around to really watching it.
Dick?
The two men in the plane
They're
are
awesome.
not the Lockwood pilots.
Report it to headquarters. I'm riding along till I get to their hideout.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Yes. Very nice.
Set your course west by southwest and head for Pelican Island.
You know, this dude's a pretty cool villain. It's not bad.
Batman! Look out behind you, the Batman!
Yeah, he's a little, you know, twist the mustache type evil villain back then, but it's not bad. Like, I really thought this was gonna be like super corny and super wonky, man, but this is a really good show.
Okay,
and I'm
I'll attend to it
interested
at once.
in. I was thinking if I should split this up and just kind of watch like a third of it tonight,
Captain Wales speaking.
or half of it.
There's a stolen plane over your section. Bring it down at once.
But I might watch the whole thing, the entire day.
This man has discovered a rich radium mine, which Daka is determined to steal. Will Daka's men overpower the rugged prospector? And will Robin be able to upset Daka's evil plans? Don't fail to see Poison Peril, Chapter 6 of Batman, at this theater next week.
All right. First 5 episodes. We have 10 more to go. So far, like I was saying, this show is pretty awesome. Like, I'm really enjoying it. The story's going pretty smooth. The villains, like, it's not bad for 1943 villain, you know what I mean? Yeah, a little racist terms in there, but you got to think about the time period. I think they're kind of reflecting that in the ignorance and the fear that people would have towards, you know, the enemy. I don't know if it's genuine or if they're kind of just like making a joke of that. Probably not. It's probably genuine. Whoever the writers are, I don't know. But they're kind of going off that discrimination against the enemy of the World War II that was going on at this time. But I'm loving it so far, and yeah, it's so we have 10 more episodes. I'm gonna go eat lunch real quick. Might come back, do another 10, do the whole 10, or maybe do another 5. Either way, whenever I edit this up, I'm gonna split it into 3 parts. So this would be the first video. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, tune in on my next one, Batman chapter 6 through 10, and then we'll do part 3. Appreciate you watching. Till next time.